Hey guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are brand new to my channel. If you love budget-friendly makeovers, we have around 30 videos of us doing home renovations on a budget. Most of them are under $500, and we do have a newer series called Grand Renovations where we renovate an entire space floor to ceiling for under $1,000. So if you're interested in those kinds of videos, I will be sure to have a playlist listed below in the description box. But let's jump into today's video. So we've lived here for 6 years now, and this deck off of our patio has been slowly falling apart over the course of the last few years. So we have been debating if we should replace some of the broken pieces this year or just tear it out and do something completely different here. So here we are, just checking how the foundation and the structure of the deck is looking.
Okay, this is what I'm most curious about.
Yeah, that's what we were wanting to see, and the framing looks like it's rotted away. So this deck definitely needed to go soon, huh? Once we decided the deck was going to go, Thomas started cutting it up section by section with his skill saw. Something we've realized after doing so many renovations in our home is that no renovations ever go smoothly. In fact, we always run into some ridiculous problem. And with this deck, it was no different. So once he got it up, he discovered there was an entire layer of cement that had been poured onto the dirt. So he spent almost an entire day just digging up the cement, breaking it up and moving it. And he said this was the most annoying part of the whole thing because it was unexpected. It was so heavy to move, and he really did all of this by himself because I would pick up any of the pieces that were light enough, but for the most part, these were hundreds of pounds. And so he basically had to do all the work of moving everything. We just didn't know what was under the deck. Like, we were really curious.
It looks like the extra concrete he had once these were filled, he just poured everywhere. So there's like a 2.5 inch to 3 inch layer of concrete underneath the whole entire deck.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how dirt's supposed to sound. What I thought was fast, tearing out the deck, I'm gonna add like 4 hours to this.
So the next part of this is just cleanup, which is never fun and it's not that interesting to watch. So we'll kind of skip ahead here. He basically, again, did this all by himself because I couldn't lift about 99% of the trash that was in this pile to even help. The next thing we did was decide where the patio was going to go. So Thomas dug it out a little bit and flattened it to prepare for the gravel. We actually followed a tutorial here on YouTube for a Flagstone patio, so I will have that video linked below, but we both agree that if we could go back, we would have rather just laid our patio straight onto dirt. So I know there's going to be a lot of opinions about this and that there's a certain way you're supposed to do this, but we do have a big flagstone path in our front yard. It's on a slope and it's in dirt and it's never moved in the 6 years that we've been here. So we just don't know how big of fans we are of the gravel and the sand. But we will keep you guys posted if we do anything different. I do like the look of it. I like how it looks. We're happy with it right now. We're not going to be changing anything anytime soon. But if we do make any adjustments, we also like the look of grass between the stones. So there's a few things that we might switch up here, but not, again, anytime soon. But we will keep you guys posted. We found this stone off of Facebook Marketplace, and the total cost for this amount was $295. So to get started, Thomas started puzzling all of the stones in the center, and then the next morning he actually made the border and then kind of readjusted the stones that way. We also decided to put a small fire pit in the center because all of you guys know how much we love our fire pits and fireplaces. In fact, this is our third fire pit that we have outside, but we are just really happy that we decided to put one here as well. To finish off the patio, he's just pouring more sand between the stones to set them, and then we watered it down and we did it a second time, which really helped the stones stay in place. The fences we chose were from Lowe's, and we bought 3 full-size pieces and a gate piece for a total of $500. So this was actually one of the more pricier things, but we love the privacy that these fences provide. We added some height beneath them, so they are actually 8 feet tall. The next thing we did was we actually went around our yard and we dug up some of our bigger plants so that we could transplant them back here along the fence. So we have a huge yard with thousands and thousands of plants. So we took them from areas that had a lot of growth and it wouldn't be that noticeable. I feel like this was the great debate for this project. We thought for weeks what we should put here on this slope, and we both decided that grass would make the most sense. So once we got this grass in here, we were both so happy with how it really finished off the look of this space. If you missed my video last week about this patio furniture, I will be sure to link it in the description, but we are so in love with this set. It comes fully assembled, it ships for free, and I believe we got it within 2 days, so it's really fast shipping. I also have a $200 off coupon, so if you are interested in this patio set or any set off of their website, I will have it linked below for you guys. Okay guys, so here is the final reveal of this makeover. We are so happy with how it turned out. While we were doing the whole makeover, we really didn't know what this was going to look like. We were making decisions as we were going, so we really had no idea what the end result was going to look like. And we are both so happy with how this turned out. This is definitely our favorite kick it spot in the backyard. I feel like the plants around the lighting and the fireplace just really added a nice cozy touch back here. So again, we are super happy with how this turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have not yet hit that red subscribe button, make sure you do that, and we will see you guys in the next video.